Okay, fine. As we discussed yesterday, so the foreign currency transactions. Okay, let us assume. Okay, now if we want to purchase, okay, so let us assume. So in Singapore, if you want to purchase other than local currency, okay, now you are belongs to India, okay, and you want to purchase some item, okay, you have visited to another country, okay, you want to purchase the item, okay, in their local country, okay, at that point of time what we need to do, you have to pay into their local currency the amount, okay, but you might have the Indian rupees, but that currency will not be accepted, but some countries may be accepted your local currency, some countries may not be accepted. Okay, in such situation, what we need to do, we have to pay into the amount into their local currency. Okay, the similar way here also. So now the transaction which is happened, let us assume in other than local currency. Okay, so now what will happen once the transaction will be done, then we must have to make the payment into their local currency. Okay, in that situation what we would require, the exchange rate will come into the picture. Okay, so now one Singapore dollar is equal to how many Indian rupees? Then at the same time, one EUR is equal to how many Indian rupees we have to make. Okay, because there is a dollar versus rupees, there is a lot of difference it is there, but most of the countries need to follow according to the ISO guidelines. Okay, so that is the reason. Okay, some currencies are valuated with higher than our local currency. Okay, so it's a depends on the ISO guidelines we need to follow. Then the next question will come. Exchange rate, let us assume every day my organization, I'll give the example. This is a real time example. Okay, please be remember. Then what will happen? Okay, so today in my organization, the business transactions are, instead of this one, the foreign exchange, the foreign business transactions happening as follow. Okay, let us assume. Now, first thing is that what is the local currency? We need to understand what is our local currency. Local currency is a SGD. Okay, Singapore dollars is the local currency. Just keep it aside that one. Okay, which are the transactions are posting into the Singapore dollars? Then those will be your local currency or local transactions. Then now the transactions are which are happening. Okay, India. So our legal entity is dealing business with India, then Germany, let us assume USA. So in such situation, the Indian local currency is a Indian rupees, German local currency is a EUR, then USA is a US dollars. Then what will happen here? Every time when we are posting a business transaction, that needs to be converted into into their local currency. Okay, then what we would require is the exchange rate. Okay, so without exchange rate, as I said in yesterday's class, the exchange rate will be changed every second, every minute it will get changed. Okay, but which exchange rate the organizations are going to consider? What is the last closed, today every day the markets will get closed at 3:30 p.m. Okay, then during the close, what was the yesterday closing or what is the today's closing price? Okay, that price only they will consider and they will update into the system. Okay, fine. That is the secondary. But now what I want INR to, what is INR equal to SGD? I want to maintain this exchange rates every day in the system. Because as I said, why we need to maintain every day? Because the exchange rate which is getting changed every day. Now, if I want to maintain Indian rupees to SGD, let us assume 62 rupees it is there. Then EUR to SGD, there will be a different rate will be there. Let us assume 83 rupees. This one, let us assume USD to SGD, 70 rupees. Because if you can see here, each exchange rate is a differ here. This need to be maintained every day in the system. Okay. Now, this exchange rate need to maintain daily basis in the system. Okay. Then, if I want to maintain exchange rate daily basis, okay, only if we have the limited transactions, that could be fine. If let us assume I have a 50 currencies, okay, which I have to maintain into the system. In such situation, it will be not possible to maintain by manually. Okay, what we will do in real time, most of the cases, in real time, the SAP system, the SAP, the SAP system will integrate to bank portal or third party systems. Third party system to get the exchange rates and exchange rates to update into the system. So what will happen? Let us assume in India, who is going to control all the exchange rates and interest rate related things? Then RBI, Reserve Bank of India, is going to control. So now if we want to update, okay, if the legal entity which is located in India, then that the SAP system will be integrated to the RBI portal, or there could be a chances that will be integrated to the third party system, because third party systems will collect all the exchange rates and will provide the information to SAP system. Then there could be a two chances. Okay, it's a depends on your organization requirement, how you want to integrate. Okay, you need to think about that one. But now the SAP will be closely integrated to the to this system. Based on that, what will happen? Based on that, based on the integration, based based on the integration, the every day, every day, the SAP pull the exchange rate and will update by automatically in the system. So what we want to do, in case if the exchange rate need to update automatically in the system, we need to set up one background job in the system. Okay, going forward, we will talk about that one, the background job, how to set up. Then that job every day, remember, this is the important point. Every day, the job will run, the job will run at a particular time, particular time. Okay, let us assume every day the markets are getting closed at 3:30 p.m. After that, maybe the RBI is going to publish the exchange rates at 4:15 p.m. then our job will be run every day at 4:30 or 5. Okay, because the exchange rates once the publish will be happen, then only we need to go back and we need to pull the rates. Okay, so now in order to, this is the exchange rate we are talking about. But now before going to exchange rate, what are the things that need to be maintained in the system? Yesterday we have already discussed currency rates, currency codes. The currency codes are nothing but each country will have a separate currency codes that has been decided as per ISO standards. For India, let us assume is a INR. Okay, then for Singapore, Singapore will have a SGD. Okay, then at the same time, Germany will have UR. Okay, these are the examples of what I am giving here. Okay, so each country has to maintain their currency codes. Then check exchange rate types. Okay, this we will discuss. Then define the translation ratios. Okay, for currency transactions. For currency transactions. Remember, this is the important point what I have explained in the yesterday session. This will be maintained once in a lifetime, the translation ratio. Okay, so do not change and do not encourage to change this one. Okay, then once all the setup will be done, then exchange rate maintains by the user. Okay, see now these exchange rates, what we have discussed, these exchange rates will be maintained by user, by manually, or by the system. But most of the cases, what I have explained here, this will be happen. Most of the cases will be okay. The system itself will derive that exchange rates, then it will get updated into the system automatically. Okay, then okay, now let us see that one. Okay, how the exchange rates which are going to update into the system. Okay, then where we need to update. Let's see them. Okay, fine. Go to transaction code SPRO, reference IMG, SAP NetWeaver, general settings, currencies, currency codes. We have already checked yesterday. Those required currency codes are already available in the system. Then defines, so here this is the one thing, set decimal places for the currencies. Okay. So now some currencies are okay. It's a low valuated currencies. Okay. So now in such situation, what we need to do, okay, the decimal places you can see here. how much decimal places which you want. Okay, so now after amount, okay, that decimal places will be 3 place. Okay, then so let us think about, see, now I have the amount, this one, then after that the decimal places, this is the three what I am maintaining here. But it's a depends on country to country, the decimal places how you want to maintain. Okay, so if there is any requirement, you can maintain that one also, that is also possible here. Then enter, check exchange rate types. Okay, define translation ratios, where you can see here, yesterday we have already discussed. Okay, then exchange rate is a M. Let us see SGD to EUR. See now, SGD to EUR, they have maintained, okay, long back, they have maintained the translation ratio 1:1. Okay, so now no changes. This translation ratio, somewhere you can see here 100:1 also it is there. Okay, either it should be 1:100 or 100:1. Once you maintain this translation ratio, you should not do any changes in future. Just keep in mind. This is what I was talking about. But translation ratio will be differ, exchange rate will be differ. Okay, so you just have given relationship here. It's a 1:1. Then come back, enter exchange rates here. What we need to maintain, the exchange rates, okay, which are available as on date, those exchange rate need to be maintained here. Okay, but prior to that, as I have explained, the translation ratio should be available in the system, then only you can able to maintain the exchange rates. Okay, let us see EUR. Yes, GD to EUR. Let's see. Now when they have maintained, here it is there. See now USD it is there. Okay, what I'll do, I'll copy this exchange rate. Then I'll give today's date, 25th 05 2023. SGD to, let me give you is 83 rupees INR. No, sorry, EUR. Okay, Singapore dollars to EUR. See now one entry has been copied. You just keep in mind this is the rate what I have maintained in the system. But this exchange rate, okay, it's a depends on the organization. For some organizations, okay, it will create a transport request. For some organizations, it may not create the transport request also. But it's have the sensitive fields. Okay, so it will no one will have authorization. Okay, in real time to maintain this one. Okay. Now let me post the business transaction. Okay, F-02. See how to post the other than local currency transactions into the system. Keep in mind this one. Give the document date and posting date will be the same. Company code here to determine the exchange rates at document level. There are two ways. There are two ways or two possibilities. Number one is a price system. I'll put it here. If the exchange rate is available in the system, then it will pick, then the system will pick up from the exchange rate table. Exchange rate table. Remember. Then the second possibility, if user want to key own exchange rate, at the time of document, posting also considered. Okay, see, now there are two possibilities are there by the system. So meaning that we have maintained the exchange rates in at the table level. Okay, so then if here, this is what we have maintained. If the exchange rate is available here, then during the posting, system will post the entry automatically. Okay, let's see that EUR. Okay, then let's see first scenario number one. Let's the exchange rate will be derived by the system. Okay, let it be derived. Okay, from the backend. Let's see how it will get derived. Okay, SGT to IN. Okay, this combination. Oh, sorry, EUR. Maintained wrongly. Okay, EUR. Remember, EUR I have entered the amount. Let us assume 500 EUR. The moment, understand here, the moment when you enter other than local currency, this is the amount is a EUR what I am entering. That needs to be converted into local currency, Singapore dollars. Just see. Okay, the moment when you enter other than local currency, then only this field will be enabled in order to convert. Okay, let's see that one. You are posting. Then let me select this one. Let's see. Simulate here. Okay, now you can see here, just observe at header level, the system has derived the exchange rate 83. Since the transaction which is happening in, since the transaction which we want to post in EUR, but how system should know this is the exchange rate which is available in the system as on date? Because the exchange rate which we have maintained in the system validity, we have given today's date. That is the reason system is picking this exchange rate and it is updating here. Okay, just remember, just go here. Now you can see here, this is the amount EUR what I have posted. This is the amount which has been converted into the local currency. Okay, so what we have instructed to here, 1 USD is equal to, okay, 83 EUR. Okay, so that is the reason system is converted into the, okay, 6.02. Okay, then this is what how system will get converted. Then let me post this document. Okay, in case I will give you one more scenario also here. In case the exchange rate only I have maintained today's date, 25th of May, then I am posting a document on 30th of May. Even though the exchange rates are not maintained up to the date. Okay, let me give you the scenario what will happen. 25th of May. Okay, I'll put it last updated exchange rate, the exchange rates on 25th of May 23rd. Then, but we are posting a document on 30th of May 23. Then think about then the exchange rate. Let us assume then the exchange rates might be changed. Might be changed between 25th of May and okay 30th of May, because as I said, the exchange rates it will get changed every day, every minute, every second. But now we have not maintained the exchange rates into the system. Only the last updated we have done on 25th of May. 25th of May. Then what will happen? Then the question will be, then which exchange rate the system will pick up? Will pick up for document postings. Then this is the question. Now the latest exchange rate, then the system will pick up the latest exchange rates from the system. Okay, what is the latest exchange rate we have updated on 25th of May? Okay, but system will try to identify that one, whether the exchange rate it is valid or not for that particular day, for 30th May. If that is not available, system will pick up what is the latest exchange rate. Okay, system will try to identify that rate. Let's see. I'm posting a document 30th of 2023. Okay, then I'll give the same 2023. Here I'll give is a EUR. Okay, let's see how system will determine. Enter. See now, check the document date in the future date. System is giving the warning message, which we are posting a document with the future date. That is fine. Let me enter 1000 USD. Testing EUR just for our understanding. And enter. Document simulated. See here, which exchange rate it has been determined. 83 rupees it has been determined. Even though we are entering into a C, system is translation date. The translation date is a 30th of May. Even though the system is picking the exchange rate 83 only. The reason being that the last exchange rate which was updated on 25th of May, after that the exchange rates are not updated. Okay, even though the system is picking the backdated exchange rate only for the current date postings. Remember, okay, just this is a one of the important thing. Okay, then let me post this document also. Then we have seen one scenario we have seen with the system posting. Okay, the system itself. Okay, this is the one we have already seen. The business case where the system used to pick the exchange rate without manual intervention. Okay, this is the case number one. Then the second one is I'll put it here. Then the second one, user can key the exchange rate what they want. Let's see this one, how system is going to understand this one and how we can post this one. Let me go back. See, now I am posting the exchange rate. I am posting a document on 30th of May. As I mentioned here, the scenario, the last update was happened in the system on 24th of May. But now the document which I am posting in the system on 30th of May, the exchange rate has been changed. The exchange rate as on 30th of May, it should be 85 rupees. See, I'm just giving the 85 here by manually. Okay, the system, it's not the system rate, it is my own rate. Okay, I am giving my own rate here. Let's see whether the system is going to consider or not. Okay, this is the document date is a future date. Enter. Even now you can see here the warning message. You can see exchange rate 85 deviates from the table rate. System is giving the warning message. What system is telling that in the system we have the exchange rate is 83, but now even though you are entering 85, it is a deviating the system. Okay, table rate. Whether would you like to continue or not? Then I want to continue this one. Enter. System doesn't stop us in this situation. Okay, 1500 USD I have entered. Value date testing. Enter here. Enter. Then simulate here. Now you can see here the exchange rate which has been updated. Okay, our own rate. It's not by the system. 85 rupees what I have entered at the system level. Okay, so now this is not from the table level. This is our own rates. Okay, and user own rates. Then post the transaction into the system. Now the documents which are posted in the system. Let us see the line items. Execute here. Today we have posted 25th one document which we have posted. 25th you are posting. Okay, let me give another account. So here we will have the clear visibility. Now you can see here, these are the transactions which are posted. Okay. Okay, this is the one what we have posted. Then other than this, there are the transactions which are posted to other GL accounts. You are postings. You can see here, this is the EUR amount. Go to the display currency. Click on local currency. See now this is your local currency. This is the amount which has converted into your SGD currency. This is what how we need to understand and how many ways are there to post a document into the system. Okay. So if so is it clear for all or if anyone would require any clarification? Okay, fine. Okay, so the next topic what we are going to discuss is a reversals. reversals. So first of all, what is the concept of reversal? Why we would require is a reversal in the system? There are different ways are there, but we need to understand clearly in SAP. Remember, okay, the purpose of the reversal in the system depends on the business requirement and the possible and the below possible scenarios. Then one is it during the month end. Okay, then accrual deferral when we are performing, when we are performing month end activities like accrual and accrual deferral or it's a FC revaluation. Okay, foreign currency revaluation. Okay, foreign currency activities. The entries to be reversed. Okay, I'll put it. The document should post on should post last day of the month, and the same document should get reversed next day of the first month. This we have already seen. Okay, the accrual and deferral we have already seen. Foreign currency revaluation related, I will explain you going forward. Then last day, I'll put it this one. Then the last day of the month, okay, the last day of the month, it will get posted. Okay, the document should get reversed. Okay, it's wrong. Okay, I'll adjust this one later. Okay, it should get reversed. This we have already seen. The second scenario might be possible. The user did a wrong postings in the system. Then, as I have explained in the beginning sessions also, once you post the document into the SAP system, there is no option to delete the document from SAP. First, you need to remember. Okay, reverse. Okay, so as I have explained, note, I'll put it here. Once we post a document into system, into SAP, there is no option. There is no option to delete it. Okay, then the second thing is that if we want to correct, the or correction entries, or if you want to correct the wrongly posted document or I mean the wrong entry. Okay, the wrong entry, then we have the solution. Then in SAP we need to reverse the document. And need to post document with the correct values. I'll give the example here. Okay. So now let us assume 20th of May 23, we have received a invoice copy. Invoice copy, okay, from vendor. Then what will happen? Then the invoice value, let us assume is a 10,000. But the same 20th of May 23rd, user has posted the vendor invoice with value 1,000 rupees. Okay, instead of 10,000 rupees, then he has posted only with the 1,000 rupees. Then let us 25th of May 23rd. Okay, user has realized that the document was entered or was posted wrongly. The document entry was posted with wrong amount. Then what would be the solution here? Now let us assume salaries account is a debited. Let us assume 1,000 rupees. Then outstanding account is a credited here. Then what will happen here? This was the document which I have posted in the system on 20th of May. Okay, so I'll put it this value below here. Okay. Now, then this is the entry what it has been posted on 25th of May. User has realized that it's a wrong entry. Then in order to reverse the document, then during the reversal, we need to understand, right, how it will have impact. Now, see, this is the entry I have posted. During the reversal, the entry as follow. Then what will happen here? Simple logic here. Outstanding account as a debited, right? Then this will turn into credit. This will turn into the debit. Then the salaries account, which we have posted with the debit. Then this will turn into the credit. Then what will happen here? Here you can see here outstanding account here is the debit. Here is the credit. Then what will happen? Both will get nullify here. So here is a debit, here is the credit. So now if you can see here, minus into plus, the value will be, the sum value will be 0. The similar logic is applicable here also. Then during the reversal, this is exactly what it will happen. See now, this value, it's a become 0 because whatever the debit entries which I have posted is a credited. Now the credit entry has become debit. Now the document value will be 0. So now after reversal, after reversal, the document value will become 0. Okay, so there will not have any impact on finance. Okay, I'll put it as a finance. Okay, so now there will not have any impact on our financial transactions because the entry has been reversed. This is what we need to understand why we would require is a reversal concept. Then there are different types of reversals are there in in SAP. Okay, so now let us discuss about the types of reversal. Okay, I have given the example here how the reversal concept does work in the system. Then types of reversals, types of reversals in SAP. How many types of reversals are there? Number one is I'll put it as one is a individual document reversal. Then I'll put here. This will be used when we want to reverse a single document. Okay, individual document. I want to reverse one document once, then another document. Okay, after that, then this will be the second one is that reversal of reversal. Reversal of reversal. This will be used. This will be used if the document was already cleared even though if we want to, okay, I'll give the example. If we want to bring back into open state, then we need to use this. We need to use this option. Then the next one is that mass reversal. Okay, this will be used for multiple documents can be reversed at a time. Okay, multiple documents if I want to reverse. Okay, then so now these are the reversal options. Okay, which are available in the system. Okay, then so now accrual deferral already we have already discussed. Okay, now if you want, even I will put it is the okay clearance item reversal. Okay, clearance item reversal. Then the next one is that account accrual deferral documents need to be okay. Accrual document need to be reversed. So this we have already discussed the possible scenarios at the beginning itself. Let's see how can I reverse the document individually. Then what is the transaction code in order to reverse the individual document? For individual document reversal, the transaction code is a FB08. But let's see the path. Individual document reversal. Okay. By FB08 and put it. Then go to the path, how it will work into the system. Let's see. Go to accounting, then financial accounting, general ledger, document. If you can see here, reverse. FB08 is the individual document reversal. Click here. Which document you want to reverse, you can decide before reversing the document. Now I want to reverse this document. Okay, this is the document number which I have posted is wrongly. Let us assume I want to reverse this document. Then give the document here. As I mentioned in earlier sessions also, the reversal reason is the mandatory. Even we have given accrual deferral. Okay, accrual deferral postings also, we have given the reversal reason also. As I said, the reversal reasons are the tags for the documents. Why the document has been reversed? If somebody would like to see the document in future, they need to understand, okay, why the document has been reversed. Okay, then select the reason. Okay, I will select the 01. Then posting date and posting period is a does not required. When the document has been posted, okay, system automatically it will consider them. But before reversing, if you want this document, before reversing, you want to see, just click on display. See, now this is the document what we want to reverse. Go back. Then once this will be given, then click on the save. See, now document 10014 was posted company code. Let me go back and see. This is the document what we have reversed now. List, refresh it. The document no more available in open state. Let me go back. Select all items. See, now this is the document what it has been reversed. Now you can see exactly now the cleared items, it is having 0 value. 0. See, this is the debit. This is a now how we can identify the reversal document. This is the original document, right? This is the original document what we have posted in the system. See, now you can see here clearing date. Okay, now let me display this document. You can see this. The moment when you reverse, the system will enable the option reversal document option will be enabled here. See, now click on this reversal document. 111 has been reversed with, okay, 0114. Okay, now share capital is credited. Okay, cash or bank account which has been debited. Now if I go here, you can see here it is a vice versa. This is what the single reversal document, how we need to perform this one. Okay. Okay, so the next options, okay, in reversal of reversal, then mass reversal, we'll see and we'll continue in the next session.